Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Tomato production and post-harvest losses are significant issues in India, affecting both farmers' income and the overall supply chain. While India is one of the largest tomato producers globally, its tomato farming sector suffers from significant post-harvest losses and production inefficiencies, affecting farmers' income and the overall supply chain. Challenges faced by the tomato growers are exacerbated by lack of processing units, which could be the answer to the problem.
One of the most important agricultural produce in India. India produced over 208 lakh tons of tomato last year. However, there are several issues associated with tomato production and utilization in India. The first one is that although we are a second largest tomato producing country, amongst the top 10 tomato producing countries, we are the bottommost country with respect to tomato processing. So India processes just 0.9% of tomato that it produces in comparison to 40 to 60% for countries like Italy and Spain, and world average of 10%. So there is a huge scope for processing tomatoes in India in setting up the industrial processing centers. The second problem associated with tomato production is that there is a huge price volatility in tomato. So the peak production season is typically between December and March, and during this season, because of huge production, the prices drop drastically and there are again huge losses to the farmers. We have seen that farmers have several times requested setting up the industrial processing centers for tomato near the production sites, fields where tomato are produced. So the third problem associated with tomato production is that during the transit of tomato from the fields to the end user customer, there are 30 to 35% losses in the tomato. Again, these losses could be reduced if the production centers are set up near the production sites itself.
Making value-added products from surplus tomato crops can significantly help farmers by addressing several issues related to overproduction, waste, and market instability. Symbiosis International, Pune came up with the solution that was making diversified products from lactic fermented tomatoes.
Microbial fermentation of tomato, followed by using this fermented for making Indianized version of ketchup for this. So the microbes that we have been using have originally been isolated by our own team from tomato pickle. And these microbes we have studied for several biochemical properties, phenotypic traits. We have also determined the whole genome sequence of these microbes. So these microbes are highly safe for human consumption. So far we have worked with an Indian variety as well as a hybrid variety for making ketchup.
Creating ketchup from fermented tomatoes was an innovative way to enhance the flavor profile and increase the shelf life of tomatoes. Fermenting tomatoes before turning them into ketchup provided a more complex, tangy flavor and potentially offered some probiotic benefits as well. The initial research and development was done at the home kitchen itself. Consistent work and application of innovative techniques finally produced the desired result, and the tasty, tangy tomato ketchup was produced.
So the ketchup that we have made from fermented tomato by this approach has got highly attractive flavor, taste as well as aroma in comparison to the ketchup that we have made from unfermented tomato.
After creating the first successful lot, Symbiosis International went on to produce it at a larger scale and placed it in the marketplace. It has been well received and liked by people.
So we are offering consumer an Indianized version of ketchup which has got a tangy, attractive flavor to satisfy their taste buds. At the same time, our approach can offer stable pricing to the tomato producers via industrial partnership.
Such innovative ideas can be a game changer in addressing excess tomato production, creating value-added and versatile products, and empowering farmers in several ways.